Hello and welcome back to Trüberbrook. I'm Tom and this is my walkthrough video series. We are at the beginning of chapter 1. I just talked to Gretchen here, this woman. That's me. And I need to find the master key for this generator here, and I need to fix the electrical mains here. Let's have a look at those two to begin with.
It's glowing red.
It's glowing red.
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Okay.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
Okay, so let's look at this thing here.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
Okay, what can I do? I can record something about it. Very good.
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
There is an achievement connected to the amount, or a couple of achievements actually, related to the amounts of notes that you make, so I'm going to record everything here. Unfortunately, the achievements don't pop up here in the Steam overlay. They only pop up when you close the game, so there's no real way to know what you did, but basically I'm going to record everything that I find. Let's touch it. Yep.
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
Want to do it again? Yeah,
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
just the same reaction. Okay, what is this?
I wonder what that is.
Yeah, me too.
Locked.
That's the same thing that was down there at the lake, but we also couldn't open. Here it says Hochspannung, Vorsicht, Lebensgefahr.
Danger. High voltage.
Okay,
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
so the generator is working fine, we just need to fix the cable. Oh, there is a box.
Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
Or carton, or whatever you call that. Paper box. Okay, we got it. Here we have a telephone cell. An old German telephone cell. Telephone booth. Sorry, not cell.
Time waits for no man, not even in Trüberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
Okay, let's go inside.
Hello? Anybody there?
Sad melody. Huh. I still remember.
What was that?
I still remember those telephone booths, like with these telephones. They looked exactly like this, like heavy and big. You put the coins up in here, and yeah, those were the days. What is this up here?
I noticed a figure on one of the rocks. A hexagon. I can only speculate on its purpose.
Okay. Here we got something more to record.
The local gondola lift's hauling cables seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it. A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air.
Very poetic. No, there's nothing here, and we have a telescope.
These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore. I have to insert a coin first.
So we need to find a coin for that. I think I looked at everything up here, so let's head into the town again. So we need a key, and we need to fix the cable there, or these cables. Okay, let's have a look if anything changed here. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Okay. Let's talk to the guy first. Oh, look
This
at him.
table! It has a wobble! Everything's going down the drain around here.
Okay. Can I talk to him?
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
Okay. Let's look at the table.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful. The table is wobbling terribly.
In fact, like, I saw a YouTube video once, I think it was a YouTube or a Spiegel Online article, like a news article here in Germany, where a physicist actually proved that if you have a wobbly table with 4 legs, the only thing you need to turn it clockwise or counterclockwise. Eventually it will stand firm on the ground. That's the way to fix a table, by the way, yeah? So, can I...
You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
Okay. Because it's gonna attack me. So let's go inside into the hotel again and see what we can do about the wobble, because basically we have to talk to this guy. Here's the newspaper. Let's look at that first. I'm gonna read part of it. 998 years of Trüberbrook. All that we wish for is a wonderful festivity for a wonderful place. It is our beloved Trüberbrook. Mayor J. Bierschock. You understand that in English also, Bierschock. Party is being held September 1st. Okay, so we are shortly before that, I guess. Trüberbrook mentioned 1969. We are looking forward. We feel 90. Schnapps, blah 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 blah. I think that's not interesting. New bus schedule. I think that's also not a creepy findings in the swamps. Little Peppy, young son of a popular entrepreneur Penelope Hades, was quite astonished. While killing time in the swamps, he came upon a real, genuine bone. It took him a while until he could confide in his mother, since he was not allowed to be in the dangerous marshes by no means. The bone was handed over to authorities and will be closely examined. Okay. There's nothing really interesting. I think there is an achievement for getting all 5 or 6 or whatever newspapers. They're actually easy to find. What do we have here? A coaster. Let's take that. And before we talk to Trude again, we will have a look here. There's a TV.
Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
Black and white. 60s science fiction. Total crap, in my opinion.
She seems very focused.
On the TV. What else? Let's talk to her.
Hey.
She doesn't even answer.
She's almost in a trance.
Okay, let's switch off the TV.
Please don't stand there.
Aw.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to.
Yes, I meant
What's
to.
that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set you can take journeys to other worlds.
Not really.
Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
Depends on how you look
Depends
at
on how you look at it. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
it. Yeah, right. Omega 3 is a fatty acid.
Omega-3 is a fatty acid.
Come on, that's applesauce.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
Quantum physicist.
I'm a quantum physicist.
Phantom, what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers?
Berlinalians.
Can you make things disappear?
Oh, I wish. I can make incredible amounts of candy disappear. Oh, yes, that's true. If you're referring to my bank deposit. There.
If you're referring to my bank deposit.
You're saying a lot of silly things.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well.
Uh-huh.
I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
After all,
So, what do I have to do to make you tell me?
There's only one thing I can think of. Can you prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll think of something.
that is something it took me a while to figure out, but basically you can record for her.
Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a Starlog for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Uh-huh.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room
Convenient.
3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
Planet no good. Okay, I think that's all the information we can get out of that kid. There's a door here also. Let's look at that.
Now where would this lead to?
Yeah, good question. Can we open it? No.
Locked.
There is a clock.
There's something funny about that clock.
I can't do anything with it. Okay.
A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic.
All the flies here in the buffet. What's this?
Is that a maggot?
Mmm,
It's
tasty.
having a good time.
Proteins. Let's record.
They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there.
And
I'll
let's,
save you, my little friend.
let's take a maggot. We'll need you later. And we have the buffet.
Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spike resembling breadsticks.
Blech.
Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers. Looks a bit shabby.
Can record. for
I've
that too.
already made an entry on this.
Oh, really?
They serve traditionally hearty. Apparently a few maggots.
Okay, I thought I only recorded about this thing here. That's the same, or what?
I've already made an...
Yeah, okay, it's the same.
They apparently...
So, let's take some.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers.
We're gonna need that too. Okay. So now let's go upstairs. Come on. We're gonna talk to Trude on our way back out. What is this here?
Before you even know, the world lies in ruins.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't a bad omen.
Okay. This here is something we will also need. Towels, something. And we can look at the carpet now.
This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know.
So let's open it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there really is a hidden stash below.
Okay. Let's take whatever we find.
Loads of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps. I'll only take the schnapps.
Bolzenschuss.
Bolts and shoes.
Shoes. Bolzenschuss. Okay, here. There's something else that is easy to overlook.
There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod.
Yeah,
Somebody must
right.
have misplaced it.
That's a nice idea. Okay, now I can already do that here.
The weather is brightened up.
Let's open the window. And as you can see, there is a hanger there. So let's take that. This we can
Fresh
look at.
air is still the preferable way to dry your laundry.
Yeah, at that time it was. So, furthermore, we need to... Well, we looked at it already. We opened the closet. And there should be another hanger, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is.
Just a hanger.
We're gonna need those two in a moment. So let's head out and talk to Trude again. Let's look at her first.
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
Okay, can I record something? No, I'm not going to be giving her the thing. Haha,
Good morning.
you wish.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house. Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
Being the only guest, I was wondering, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
Your daughter really
Your
likes
daughter
watching
really likes
TV.
watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the books. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think?
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off.
Well, we already got a bottle of that, Bolzenschuss.
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for you?
Uh-huh. I'm
Trude,
ready for a
would
beer.
you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
That's good, in the
Just
morning.
a second, Professor. Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers.
Now this is a bit awkward, like, I mean, they put the beer right in front of him, so like, how are you supposed to find it? This could have been dealt with better, I think. Let's take the beer. There is the coaster. Well, he's drinking that. All of it in one go. In the morning. Okay, let's take the coaster. Now, is there anything else I can talk about with her?
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
Okay, let's go
Who
through
exactly
the
is
options
this
here.
Baron von Sulz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was the flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
The Baron von Sülz is the guy outside of the hotel, by the way.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine, so nothing an quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
Conspiracy. What became of the
What
miners?
became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
Would you wrap up? This is just a recap, so I'm not going to do that.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
No.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser. By the way, the buffet is open. Please help yourself.
Already did that. Did we look at this newspaper already? Or is this a new one? Yeah, we did. Okay. So, can I look at the door
The
also?
door to town square.
Okay, let's take that. So, first things first, we're gonna fix the table with the 2 coasters. And then we can talk to Baron von Sülz.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling?
Wobbling?
Oh, thank you so very much. I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed wobblery.
What is with the table now?
Thank you, but I believe this ordinary table is not deserving of your delicate tablecloth.
Okay. Then we won't do that.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
The name is Baron Otto Titan von Trüberbrook.
Tannhauser, pleased to meet you.
Please come over. Don't waste the opportunity to put up with the company of a lonely, broken old man.
Broken?
Are you from around these parts?
You may very well say so. I put all my life's work into the well-being and prosperity of Trüberbrook. I once was the owner of both, the mines and the cable car. That's all history now.
Do you have any friends or family?
My spouse left me for good, and my beloved Trüberbrook is slowly going down the drain. Only Claus remained loyal to me all these years.
Klaus, who's
Alas,
that?
now even he has disappeared.
Who is Claus?
Claus is my tomcat, an angel of an animal.
Oh, we met
He
him.
was the only one to always remain by my side. But now he's vanished without a trace. Everything in this world is going down the drain. Mark my words.
Were you whining too much over his loss? I don't understand this question. Was Klaus abducted? Maybe he just went for a stroll.
Maybe he just went for a stroll.
I don't know. Claus was always faithful and stood by my side. Then he just disappeared without a trace. You can't rely on anything in this world anymore. Let me tell you. It's just awful.
He is whining a lot, that's true.
What kind of a strange place is this?
Well, you should know. This used to be one of the most beautiful spots on the face of the planet. The fair and the fortunate came here for treatment. Travelers and tourists of all fashion. Citizens that weren't occupied in the tourism business found work in the mines. But it's all over now.
Okay.
Do you still have the key to the old cable car, by any chance?
Please excuse me, but I need to be on my own now. I need some rest to mourn for Claus.
Please excuse me.
Okay, so obviously we need to find the this fox. There's also a lost note here. So let's get the fox. Oh wait, there was one more thing I may be able to do already here that I forgot. The fishing rods, because we need one. Here.
Now look at all these fishing rods. Quite the collection.
You can borrow one if you like, but only in exchange for a pawn. They have a tendency to get lost otherwise.
Pawn? You mean deposit?
So, like we can try the other things, the flying ticket here or the tape machine, but tape recorder doesn't work. She will only accept this thing here. Ah.
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Oh, she's all happy. Yeah.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
And off she goes.
Just be sure to bring it back, will you?
Okay, we got the fishing rod. So now we can head here and have a look at this, which looks really strange. This armor.
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night.
Yeah.
Still looks in good condition, though.
The knife is smoking.
I don't want to cover up these people's works of art.
Okay, can't do anything else here. So, where do we go? We go here. There's nothing new here. So let's head to the lake. Because this is where we find the tomcat.
Oh my. It looks desperate.
It's Klaus.
It won't be this easy getting close to it.
Yeah, that's true. I can record something.
We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox. Assistance may be required. I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call.
Good luck with that.
Meow. Meow. No reaction.
So, what do we do? Can have a look at the tree.
A beautiful, healthy tree. Acersoidu platanus, the sycamore maple.
Is there anything else here? Let's have a look here again.
Brr. Looks cold.
And then we can do some fishing. We have a fishing
Well then,
rod and a
good
maggot.
catch.
Let's go. And something bit. Alright. Yeah. Pull, pull. Steady. Easy. Like this rod is really like... Look at that. Whoosh. Doing. Okay. And what did we fish?
What the? Can opener?
Yeah. Okay, let's get the fishing rod first of all. And then what we want to do is have a look at the reed here.
That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
So let's take one. And now, as you can see, with the fox, we have the option to shoot like a tranquilizer arrow, sort of, with the reed at the fox.
9 lives or not, I don't think it would survive that drop.
That's true. And that's what we have the towels for. So let's put the towels on Eurydica
Soft as a feather.
and shoot the tomcat. Boing. Let's take him. Which he doesn't want. Can I take the towels again? No. So let's follow Klaus. And there he goes. Oh wait, I know what I needed now, but I don't have that yet. Where did I find that? Oh damn it. Oh, I think I know where it is, yeah. I overlooked that before. It's in the hotel, right next to the buffet. I think at least. So let's head there quickly. And it's there at the bottom, the ground here. The floor. No, wait. Let's look at it first.
This can must have fallen off the table.
Yep. So, now we got everything from here. So, now we can lure the fox with the can, because like this we can't take him. Wait,
It would.
tear me to pieces. Can I record something here? No.
The cat doesn't seem to like humans.
Yeah. So I can give him the
You like this, don't you?
tuna. And now we still can't take him like this. We need the the box or whatever that is. Props. Oh, clumsy little fella. Tannhäuser.
Klaus?
Klaus? So, I guess Klaus is reunited with Baron von Sülz. And now we can talk to him.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Any news?
Any news about Claus?
Nothing.
What? Okay.
Please excuse me.
It's not yet. We need to go up there first. I remember now. Klaus was running upstairs, uphill, not upstairs. There he is. So, what are we gonna do?
Nowhere to run from here, kitty.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do to you? That is what I'm gonna do to you.
I think he passed out.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it looks more like he died, but really.
Now I've got you.
Okay. Let's give Klaus to Baron von Sülz.
Is this by chance your cat, Claus?
Oh, my beloved Klaus. Where have you been? You look exhausted, old friend.
Yeah. After what I did to him. Okay.
Good morning.
So now,
Excuse me, sir.
Could you tell me something about the cable car in this town?
Don't bring up the old cable car. I don't even want to think about it.
So what's with the cable car?
I used to own the cable car. In fact, the whole mine. Everything was taken away from me. Those maniacs destroyed everything. The cable car, the mine, the whole village.
Please, go on.
More and more outsiders came to town. What they were actually up to in the mine, no one knows for certain. But after a few years of quick profits, they shut down the place and closed the cable car altogether in one go. Just think of it. This was my life's work. They closed down the mines, drove away the people, and turned a once flourishing community into a ghost town.
Who are these maniacs you're referring to?
The Millennium Cooperative, a multinational conglomerate of enterprises. Ruthless and unscrupulous. They leave us little family businesses with next to nothing.
You ran a mining business?
Well, but yes. I am the Baron von Zölz, entrepreneur and mining engineer in the 3rd generation, district mayor of Trüberbrook Zölz and Trüberbrook Düssel, assistant secretary to the municipal council, patron of Trüberbrook and the arts, well known beyond the borders of this country.
What do you mean they destroyed everything?
First, they stripped me of the mine. Then, more and more dubious eggheads and foreign workers started pouring into town, driving visitors away with their gigantic machines.
Okay, we don't want
These
to
must
wrap
have been
up.
difficult times for you.
I appreciate your concern.
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
You've been so kind to me today. You have reunited an old man with his loyal cat. I'd have given you everything. My heritage, my stocks, my startups. Yet all you desire in your modesty is this aged key. Here you are.
Let me
I
think
can't
about that
fathom
again.
what you may want with it, but please take it.
Okay, so we got the key. Now the only thing we need to do is fix the main power also, which we do by looking at this thing again here, and now we have an option to do something with it, with the can opener. He's not gonna open it, really. That was a nice
Now it's a
animation, I
case for
think.
the metal restorer.
So, let's look at that.
A set of armor, professionally disassembled.
Let's record it.
I professionally disassembled this town's landmark, an old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
Yeah. And now we can put it on. I thought, like, first time you take part of it, but actually you're this guy now. Let's have a look at this thing here.
This crumbling socket looks much nicer without the cheesy armor on top.
Okay. So unfortunately we are very slow now. And like I don't like this puzzle sort of doesn't really make that much sense. Because as you can see in a moment I will be able to repair the power line there with up there with this armor on. Which doesn't really make sense because like this should be the least fitting apparel to fix this power line, right?
Voila. There's a current again.
Okay.
I'll just leave it like that.
Nice. Okay, so now we only need to start the cable car.
Good job. The cable car is going again.
Now that the cable car is fixed, we need something to replace the missing gondolas.
Can I talk to her a bit more actually? What is this? Okay, and record about her. Very wood.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Trüberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand?
Okay, can't record here. Can I record here? I did that
I've
already,
already
right?
made it.
Okay, so let's click that away.
Although there aren't a smell of
So let's try and talk to her.
Hi.
Hey,
About the cable car?
P power line, we did all that.
And you really want to go up there?
Why are you afraid? Whatever we find over there could be of great importance to the Institute of Anthropology. Come on already! And that cable car looks sturdy enough, doesn't it?
Oh,
Gretchen, what was it that you do for a living again?
I'm an anthropologist. I am conducting research on an ancient Proto-Germanic culture that is believed to have settled right here in this area. That was some 2,000 years ago, though.
okay.
What kind of a cult is it you're looking for precisely?
A Proto-Germanic cult here in the mountains. Proto-Germanic meaning before the Germans. Anyway, this place is supposed to have been a holy site to those Proto-Germans, where they made contact with their gods. Exciting, huh?
About this cult, were they dangerous?
Tannhauser, they're all dead by now. The thing about spirits? That was a joke, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
We might as well have a cup of coffee before we leave.
Tannhauser, I can't help the feeling you're not 100% behind our mission. It's very important for my research to reach the top of this mountain. Maybe we'll find your notes up there as well.
Notes. It is a timeless masterpiece.
Somehow I don't like the voice of this Gretchen so much. Okay,
Okay, I'll try to come up with something.
Anything else I can help you with?
no.
No thanks. That'll be all for now. Well then, bye.
Bye. See you soon.
Okay, let's do this now.
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it.
Okay. Off we go. Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yeah, well.
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
Okay. Chapter 2 starts here, which means this video will end now. It was long enough, like 45 minutes almost or something. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, with this
Hello?
cliffhanger here, I will leave you to it. Say thanks for watching, and yeah, make sure to check out the next video to see what's going on here, in fact, yeah. Until then, I say bye.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters.